Hi everyone, this is Annie, and I was going through an old journal this morning and thought I'd share it with you. This is the first journal that I made, and it's using a Coptic binding, and I made it, I think, in 2003, but we'll verify that in a minute. Anyway, I just wanted to see if I could do this, and I wish that I had picked red papers for the inside to go with the red cover or blue cover, but I didn't. And anyway, so I tried to make it or be a red, white, and blue theme, even though that blue is not really the blue for red, white, and blue. Anyway, so I put this little birdhouse on the front cover, which I've never really liked because as soon as I got it glued down, I think I smeared glue on it right here. And then it's that old, so it has some more stuff going on up here. So at the end of this video, I'm going to attempt to fix that. But I wanted to take you inside and show you a couple of things before I work on the cover. So here we go. Yes. Does anybody else do this? Every book I get, practically, I stick Post-its on the inside of it in the front cover so that I can, if I need to mark a page really quickly, I don't have to hunt for Post-its. I just have them there. I'm just checking to make sure I'm in frame still. Okay. Yeah, and it's top secret, so I have blocked out a couple of things, personal things, but I did want to show you a couple of things. So it is Coptic stitch binding, yes. And I'm using a Micron 3 on most of the pages. And Paper for Pens by Grumbacher is this kind of paper. And it is really soft and smooth. So I did like that. And then, this is personal. So here is what the signatures look like on the inside. That's what I wanted to show you here. And I used to drag this around with me, so I did it on my lunch break. I drag my my current journal around too. I started getting kind of artistic in it. Everything up to this point is just basically writing. So I kind of like how this came out. And again, it's the red, white, and blue theme. And what's next? Maybe this one. Yeah, I did some drawing here. So again, I started getting artistic and again, this is my first journal, so I didn't, I didn't have anything in mind. I just really wanted to try that Coptic binding out. But then because the pages were blank, I feel like, it was I don't know, I was very tied to words for quite a while, and then I started getting a little bit artistic. And here, and I like these chocolates, but I did some color work, and then I did some more fun stuff and creative stuff in its page. Yeah, I liked these teas, and I have been collecting, excuse me, tea bags and the little strings since this. So this is 2004, yeah. It's been a while. And this was a very artistic spread with recipes and how to take red wine spills off of carpets. And yeah, just, things that are interesting. And then way back, more fun stuff. My friend Carol Ann and I used to write letters to each other that were just that. So, fun stuff. And then in the back you can see that I got almost all the way through it. And then these are blank pages, so really just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blank pages. And I stopped using it for some reason. I don't know if we moved or what exactly happened. But anyway, Yeah, it was really fun writing in this journal. And so now what I thought I would do is try to cover these up and make this cover a little bit more interesting. So, I don't know if you can hear my cat in the background. She's climbing and falling or something. Anyway, so I prepared a couple of things, and that hole is way too small for the bird that I want to put on. And I thought I could cover it up with that. And his tail either needs to go like between those or down here. Does that look a little bit realistic? Yeah, I could see that. And then a butterfly, maybe there. And some flowers. Are those too tall? Oh, and then I liked... See, I have all these things here that I just pulled out. These are ephemera packs. So we can get rid of my tea. Ephemera packs that, I don't know, Tim Holtz maybe? I don't know. I think that doesn't go well. I kind of like that, but it's maybe too tall, so let's try this one. That's better. Here's my little box that I draw from, and you can see that I have multiples because I really like that. And you know what? I haven't used any of them, but there's a whole bunch of butterflies and flowers and other stuff, and I've just pulled some out to kind of be prepared for this. And I think these are too big and too, I don't know, I like the black and white, but I don't think it's good for this particular project. Maybe we could do this butterfly instead. Or this one. Maybe that. Or what about this? Is it a chrysanthemum? I kind of like the yellow with the yellow. And I have this banner or whatever it is, which covers up the blue stitching, but also covers up that mess right there. And I think that's what I'm going to do. One last look. Maybe something that, maybe it needs to go right there. And that could go maybe like that. Okay, well let's start with this thing. And I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. Oh no, I'm going to use the white glue because it's paper. This is like, not construction paper, it's a really heavy paper that I bought giant pads in. I think they were 11 by 14, and I used to make cards out of this. It's heavy paper. And everything here is paper, so I think it should work just fine. To use Elmer's Craft Bond. And I'm sorry about my voice, and I probably sound really nasally because I am still fighting that cold. So that's why I have tea next to me. Let's see if this is good enough. It's great when you have glue all over your fingers so you can't even touch anything that is not gluey. Okay, that looks good. Hang on while I get that glue off my fingers. And I was dog sitting for my son's dog, and my cat barely tolerates people. She definitely doesn't tolerate other critters. So the dog went home, let's see, 2 days ago or a day and a half ago, and my cat has been climbing all over me because she's missed me. She's been in hiding. So there's cat hair around here. That's why I told you that. Okay, that looks good there. And we're going to overlap that, right? Yeah, like right there, I think. So this thing with the glue on the white birdhouse has bugged me since I made it, and I'm just now getting around to fixing it. But I keep showing people my journals, people who come to the house who want to see what I'm doing, and so I guess I might as well fix it now, right? Better late than never. And I just showed it to you too, so. All right, let's see if we can get this. And it's got to cover that hole. And what do you think? I think I'm going to have to hold that down for a bit. Because this is also very thick, so it's not like it just lays flat. There's actually room underneath the bird. And this bird is very thin. I don't know where I got it, but I really like it. And I wish I had another, but I don't. Where these things are thicker than the bird. This too. It's heavier. So let's see. Maybe put it like that? Yeah, I think so. So my mom is a really good artist, or she was anyway. She's 90.